You'll be the first to hear the most horrible improv of the year. I don't even know the words to this song. I'll figure it out. I should probably turn it down a little bit for Corey. You know, I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I need besides singing lessons. I don't care about presents unless it's a bag of weed underneath the Christmas tree. I just want for you to know more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. Was I supposed to drag that out? All I want for Christmas is you to shut the fuck up, Mariah Carey. Good God, I'm sick of you singing. I'm sick of you in the stores. You're driving me insane. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I need. I don't care about presents unless it's weed underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stockings up apart in the fireplace. They're already on my legs, and Santa, you won't make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day. I just want for you, my own, more than you could know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is Mariah Carey to shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. I don't ask for much for Christmas. I don't even wish for blow. I'm just gonna keep on waiting underneath the missiles. I just make a list and I'll send it to the North Pole for that fat fuck Saint Nick. I won't even stay awake to hear those magic reindeer shit on the roof. Claude, I just want you here tonight, holding the head of Mariah Carey so tight. What more can I do? What more can I ask for? All I want on Christmas is for Mariah Carey's fucking head. I want her to shut the fuck up. It's still going. All the lights are shining so highly, brightly everywhere. I'm fucking exhausted and the song's still going. The children are laughing and Carol's blood fills the air. Everyone was singing. I hear those sleigh bells ringing. Here comes Santa. Why don't you put me what I really need? Why won't you play me the fucking head of Mariah fucking Carey? Oh, I don't want a lot for Christmas. I just want this song to end. This is all I'm asking. All I want is to see Mariah Carey's head standing right outside my door. I just want you all my own. I want your mouth silent and alone. Make my wish come true, oh baby. All I want for Christmas is for Mariah Carey to shut the fuck up. Good God. They're still dragging this out. I'm not singing anymore. Because you all know all I want for Christmas is Mariah Carey's fucking head. All I want for Christmas is your head, Mariah Carey. That's right. All I want is for this song to end. Is this ever gonna fucking end? No wonder why people hate this goddamn song. It doesn't ever end. Good Lord. Merry fucking kiss my ass.
Season's greetings, everyone. I am your host, Chris Hansen, and this is my naughty list. You know, over the years, I have had a lot of naughty people on my list. From Mario to the pizza, pet owned that big rig creeper, but there has always been that elusive white whale. Every year, he slips into your home and puts your family at risk. This year will be different. This year, I will be waiting with milk and cookies. So, why don't you have a seat by the fire, grab some eggnog, and get ready to open your presents? I am Chris Hansen, and this is my naughty list.
Ooh, I'm feeling comfy right now. You think they got the camera for the trash can in here?
Oh, 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 oh! I better be quiet. I don't want to wake up the parents. Oh, oh, oh! Where you at, little Susie? I've got a present for you. Oh, 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 oh.
Hello, Santa. Why don't you take a seat?
Oh, 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 no! Is that Chris Hansen?
Yes, that's right, Santa. I'm Chris Hansen, and you are on my naughty list this year. Why don't you take a seat?
Oh, 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 Chris, why don't you have a seat on my lap? Oh, 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 oh.
How about no, Santa? I will not take a seat on your lap.
Oh, oh, all right. I was only trying to lighten the mood. Oh, oh, oh.
Is that a candy cane in your pocket, or are you just excited for Christmas? Speaking of candy canes, did you bring any stocking stuffers? Are you planning on stuffing any stockings really good? Did you happen to bring any gifts with you tonight for the children?
Oh, of course I brought presents and stocking stuffers. I'm Santa Claus. Oh, 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 oh. I always bring the good boys and girls Christmas presents and stuff their stockings. The naughty children, oh, they get coal in their stocking. Oh, 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 oh.
Santa, let's be real. You have a list longer than Jeffrey Epstein, and I am pretty sure you are on the Epstein list.
Oh, oh, Chris, it's not like that. Oh, oh, no, no, no. It's part of my job to watch the kids. Oh, oh, oh. I'm Santa Claus. I have to watch to make sure if they're naughty or nice. I don't want them to be naughty. Oh, oh, oh.
Do you expect me to believe you are just watching these kids to ensure they are naughty or nice? Come on, Santa. I have heard some tall tales, but this one is as hard to believe as when I got 13 pairs of socks when I asked for a new Stretch Armstrong. My mom said Santa knew I was making a lot of stiff socks, and I needed some fresh ones come Christmas.
I remember watching you when you were a boy, Chris. You sure like those Fredericks of Hollywood catalogs. Oh, 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 oh. You're lucky I didn't bring you some lingerie. Oh, 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 oh.
See, I told you that you were watching the kids for other reasons. You were watching me whack off looking at Fredericks of Hollywood catalogs. Your name should be Chris Creeper, not Chris Kringle. Buff Pro is probably yelling tase him right now.
Tase him!
Buff Ken, if you are watching, thanks for always yelling tase him. I love that part of the video.
Oh, oh, Chris, it's not like that. Oh, oh, no, no, no.
Santa, do you go by the handle stuff you're stocking good on candycanechat.com?
Oh, actually, I do go by that on candycane.com. That's my website for children to send me their gift lists. Oh, 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 oh.
You old creeper, how many kids write you letters and get a reply from old Saint Dick in hand?
Well, of course I reply to them, Chris. They have to keep believing in Santa Claus. If I don't reply, they won't believe in me anymore. What good would that be? Oh, 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 oh.
I bet you hand deliver them so their parents don't know you have been talking to the children. You are one sick bastard.
Oh, oh, oh. No, I don't go to their house and deliver the letters. I used to do that. Oh, oh, oh. Then eventually I used the postal service, but they got too slow. So old Saint Nick started a website. Oh, 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 oh. It's only made for children, though. No adults allowed. Oh, oh, oh. That's kind of strange, isn't it? Oh.
You are one sick bastard. So you admit it, you have broken into children's homes in the past.
I do sneak into their house, but it's only on Christmas. Only on Christmas. That's the one time of year that I sneak into houses, but that's just to deliver presents. Oh, 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 I mean, I am Santa Claus. I'm definitely not some guy hiding out in the North Pole who's on America's Most Wanted list. Oh, 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 oh. There's no way I'm avoiding the FBI. No, no, I'm definitely not D.B. Cooper. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 I'm just a jolly fat bastard that used to drive a panel van. Oh, 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 now I've upgraded to a sleigh. There's no windows on my van or my sleigh. But that doesn't make it a rape van. Or a rape sled. It's a gifting sled. It's a holiday tradition. Just like cruising around with a van that says free candy on it. I used to do that all the time in the greater Chicago area. I used to see a guy that would do that in my visions.
You can't deny that the kids left you milk and cookies just like you requested. The cookies and milk are right there on the table, and you, sir, have crumbs in your beard, and you have a milk mustache, or is that something else?
But of course there's milk and cookies, Chris. It's the children's gift to me. I bring them presents for being good, and they give me milk and cookies as a thank you. Mrs. Claus gets so jealous of all the cookies and milk that the children leave me. She starts to make fun of my big fat belly, and then her lip resembles my big fat belly after I have to slap that ho around. After she slips and falls on some ice and hit her face on a candy cane.
Are those really elves you have working for you up there in the North Pole?
Chris! Chris! No, of course they're elves. They're my workers. I pay them, even though I avoid labor laws like Elon Musk, and I've been compared to being the Elon Musk of the North Pole. It's okay, because there are no labor laws in the North Pole.
Do you expect me to believe you?
What's it gonna take? Do I have to get Grizzly Adams' Dan Haggerty to come identify them as elves?
What are you, a goddamn Nazi or something? Is that elf yours?
He would know! Boy, I really hope they make elves too. The quest for more white powder. It'll be a white Christmas after all.
Come on, Santa. I have heard some tall tales, but this one is hard to believe.
What else would they be? Who could they be? It's not like there's some kind of genetic mutation created through dark magic occult rituals based on ancient writings dating back thousands of years before the Coca-Cola holiday advertising mega power that Christmas has become. It's not like I get a steady supply of naughty children from my brother Krampus to experiment on and create a breed of dark elves through inbreeding and dark occult magic rituals or something. No. Hell, I haven't even spoken to Krampus in years. There's no way he would be running a human trafficking ring of naughty children. Although I do supply him with a list of naughty children, and, he does take the naughty children and beat them with birch sticks, and sometimes he puts them in the cage upon his back and brings them to his fiery pits of hell to be his slaves and work for him. But that's the price you pay for being extra naughty. I don't see you telling him to take a seat. I'm just saying, I'm innocent, Chris. I bring the children's presents, and sometimes I shove my fist down their stocking and leave them a present they'll never forget, the little bastards, but that's just for the bad ones. Still, we haven't worked together for years because there's been so many good children. They outnumber the bad. Who am I kidding? Naughty little motherfuckers. They all deserve to go to the bowels of Krampus's hell. The children are the best. I love the children. That didn't sound right.
This whole situation has me wishing I was Jewish. Hanukkah Harry is a good guy. I may have to convert to Judaism after this episode.
No, it's not like that, Chris. I know how this is gonna work. You're gonna spin this around on me. No, it's gonna be a holiday disaster. I've watched enough episodes of Cinnamon Toast Can and Buff Pro reviewing To Catch a Predator to know how this works. Oh boy, This is gonna be
Jigsaw.
Oh,
Tase him.
oh,
Tase
no!
him.
Oh, no, not the taser!
Get him.
Damn you, buck, bro! I'm in a
Tase him. Tase him.
Miss you all the Merry Christmas! Oh, I think I just shit myself. Oh no!
Get him.
Tate's gonna take a dump on this loser.
Christmas in jail, Christmas in jail. I had a little too much to drink. Ain't got no bail, gotta be in a pail. And I'm spending New Year's Eve in the clink. I was in the wrong lane, feeling no pain. Soon my car to 75. Ran right into, you can guess who. And say I'm lucky to be alive. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, singing down the street. While everybody's having Christmas turkey, they gave me bread and water to eat. Christmas in jail, Christmas in jail. Wore my shoes out pacing the floor. Got rocks in my head, I wish I was dead. Ain't gonna drink and drive no more. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, singing down the street. While everybody's having Christmas turkey, they gave me bread and water to eat. Christmas in jail, Christmas in jail. Wore my shoes out pacing the floor. Rocks in my head, I wish I was dead. Ain't gonna drink and drive no more. Ain't gonna drink and drive no more. Ain't gonna drink and drive no more.
Merry Christmas!
Where's my lighter anyways? Time to smoke a joint.
Carpet Day.
Greetings, human filth! That's right, it's that time of year where I review a shitty holiday movie. That's right. Welcome to the Ghoul, the Bad, and the Fugly. This is a special Christmas edition, or as I like to call it, a Kiss My Ass Special. Yes, we have a hell of a movie today for you. I'm telling you right now, one of the best holiday movies I've ever seen. And I have to give a humongous shout out and thank you to Jason Brandt, So Bad It's Good, right here on YouTube for introducing me to this film. Yes, the film in question tonight. It's got everything a holiday movie needs. It's got Nazis. It's got incest. It's got elves. It's got mall Santas. It's got cocaine. It's got genital mutilation, rape. Did I mention incest? Because it's got incest. It's got animal abuse, which I do not approve of, especially when it comes to drowning cats in the toilet. I'm getting ahead of myself. That's right, we are reviewing the 1989 horror Christmas classic, Elves. That's right, starring none other than my favorite man of the woods, Dan fucking Haggerty. Oh boy, Grizzly Adams is getting his revenge in this one. I'm telling you right now, it's unbelievable. But anyways, this movie was directed by Jeffrey Mandel, and he wrote and directed such classics that you possibly could see on So Bad It's Good. You won't be seeing him here on my channel. Cyber Chick, maybe you'll see that one here someday. Super Force, sounds like a Power Rangers movie. And Shooters, which I can go for some shooters right about now, so I'm gonna have a shot of coffee. Humongous thank you to Waylon and the Moderator for hooking up this awesome coffee cup. Cranking it up with some crank coffee. We have a special blend of methamphetamines and illicit street drugs and caffeine, of course. I don't understand how such a movie was made, but I'm going to be honest with you. I read some comments on the internet, according to some people that know the director and the writer of Elves. He is genuinely scared of going to the mall during Christmas time because he's afraid he will get attacked by elves. I know. It seems a bit extreme to be worried about getting attacked by elves, but regardless, he made one hell of a fucking movie. Hell of a movie. And as I said before, it is starring none other than Grizzly Adams himself, Dan Haggerty, the man, the myth, the legend. I guarantee he never imagined he'd be in a movie about Nazi elves. I'm just saying, he didn't predict his career would go in that direction before he unfortunately and untimely passed away from cancer. Rest in peace, Dan Haggerty. You are the fucking man. Not just because of your infamous line.
What are you, a goddamn Nazi or something? Is that elf yours?
Yeah, he said that. He really said that. Like, he read the script and he saw those lines and went, oh, fuck yes. Fuck yes. Sign me up. Maybe he needed a pack of smokes. Maybe he was doing a little too much blow or something. I'm not making any accusations. I don't know if Dan Haggerty liked the snow cane, but I know there is some blow cane in this movie. That's right. The mall Santa, he gets a little freaking too frisky for his own good.
Oral.
What?
Santa said oral.
This movie also stars Boris Silver. He was the grandpa in this movie, and he was actually in such movies as Escape from New York, Kenny Rogers, The Gambler, amongst others. I don't know what those other movies are, because I didn't do my fucking research, all right? I just watched the movie! In fact, I watch it like every year now, thanks to So Bad It's Good. It's such a good fucking movie. I can't help but want to watch it every goddamn year. It's nuts. It's nuts, I'm telling you. It also stars Deanna Lund, same fucking difference. You can catch her in some movies like Rape Revenge. I have not seen that one myself personally, but might have to check that one out. Anyways, you can catch her in Batman. That's right, in the old Batman, not the new Batman. She's not out there with Christian Bale, I'm Batman, and I'm fucking gilfs. No. The hottie who shows her freaking titties and her freaking 70s beef in this movie. She's unhinged, she's insane, and I love her. I fucking love her. Not just because she has some rockin' tatas in this freaking flick, I'm telling you. I know why she was on the set of Batman, alright? We all know how much of a freaking horn dog old Batman was. The scratches on his back, they definitely came from Catwoman. Right, it was not the Joker attacking him from behind. No, that was Catwoman. Who else is in this fucking movie? Julie Austin is in this movie. You can catch her in Braveheart. Yeah, she plays the daughter. Now, I don't remember the names of anybody in this movie, freaking, because I just love this goddamn movie, you know? I really don't pay much attention. Her little brother, they didn't even show his picture on IMDb, that little perv. He didn't even get in there.
What are you doing? You pervert. I'm not a pervert. I like to see a naked girl. I'm your fucking sister. Yeah, and you've got fucking big tits, and I'm gonna tell everybody I saw.
But anyways, this movie is about a Colorado family with a deep, dark secret. And when I say deep, dark secret, I mean like Third Reich, World War II, deep, dark, all right? Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Put up the big holiday spoilers!
You were a goddamn Nazi, that's what you were. You were one of them.
What's wrong? Are we gonna be all right?
No, Willie. Gramps is a Nazi.
Shit gets a fucking wild, all right? So wild that I might possibly have a freaking guest come in here and give their thoughts on this. I'm not sure. We'll see. Maybe. But anyways, down on his luck, ex-detective / ex-security guard, mall cop. Yeah. No, it's not Paul Blart. Paul Blart wishes that he could freaking have this job. Anyways, this man, who is none other than Dan Haggerty, finds out that there is a deep, dark secret, not only in the mall, but in the local woods, and plaguing a family. That's right, it's not a Christmas miracle unless you're a fucking Nazi.
What are you, a goddamn Nazi or something? Is that elf yours?
As I said before, this joint can fuck off, and spoilers ahead. This review is going to spoil quite a bit. So if you have not seen the movie, that's on you, you know. I'm just simply saying that is on you. You can check this movie out for free on YouTube. Believe it or not, it is actually available and you can see the titties. That's right. In the words of, I think it was Brian on So Bad It's Good, you can see the mother's swan-like neck. Very model-esque.
Who's this?
Are you hurt? Good.
She looks like a model. Is this supposed to be your mom?
I think so. That long swan-like neck.
She's very, anime eyes.
Swan-like neck. Long. You know, like a swan.
What the hell are you talking about, Humongous? Talking about that goddamn Elvis movie again? Yeah, that's right, Turkey Surprise. Hey, Merry freaking Kiss My Ass, Turkey Surprise. Freaking. What did you think of Elves? This is one of the most unhinged movies I think I've ever seen. Put those titties on that freaking bitch with her swan-like neck. God damn, is she hot. Yeah, she is a fucking smoke show. I'll give her that much. But anyways, you're not the special guest that I was expecting. But I'll take it. Who the hell's going to be the special guest? We'll get to that. If they don't show up, you are the special guest. Turkey Surprise. Special guest giving his review of Elves. Yeah, this movie's fucking crazy. Definitely put it on your freaking holiday watch list. I'm telling you, it's badass. Human filth. Eddie's mom threw this movie away. He had it on VHS, and she threw it the fuck away. Eddie, your mom, that's the worst Christmas gift ever. Throwing away the best movie in the world. Yeah, I got to agree. Poor Eddie. He told me that he had this movie, and like Turkey Surprise just said, it got thrown away. Such a shame. It's such a good movie. Especially with all the cocaine and friggin' murder and genital mutilation and everything. Yeah, it's badass. It's badass. But anyways, as I was saying before I was interrupted, this down on his luck security guard, ex-detective, which Dan Haggerty plays wonderfully, winds up becoming the mall Santa.
Hey, you. Morning. Hey, thanks for the call.
You still want a job?
What, are you joking? Sure I do. You bet.
Come with me.
Yeah, hang on just for a second. Things are looking up already.
Oh my God!
Life's a bitch, Eddie. First you're Santa, then you die. In my case, they piss on you.
And in his adventures as the mall Santa, he finds out that there's some shit going down. Let's say the fucking least. Come. I gotta go get some eggnog. I'll be right back. All right. Turkey surprise. He'll be back. But anyways, Dan Haggerty is working with a local girl who works at the mall. And it turns out, spoiler alert, that she is the key to bringing forth the Fourth Reich.
Virgin of Anti-Christmas. Virgin? Ew.
That's right, Hitler and his Nazi goofballs, whatever, his Goonies, they had been experimenting with incestuous inbreeding and bringing forth the perfect soldier, which was a fucking elf because of their, they're small and they're fucking sneaky and they have superpowers and it's out of control. It's out of fucking control.
Doc, do me a favor. What is the bottom line?
Well, I'm telling you, the bottom line is the little creepy things are the little creatures that creep on two legs. Idiomatically, we call them elves.
Elves?
Yes, that symbol you showed me. It's attributed to the elves.
Doc, wait a second. Elves. Ugly little creatures that stand about 2 feet tall.
Oh, however they're supposed to look.
Do you think that there could be an elf cult or a sect alive today that would be crazy enough to kill people?
Oh, no. But about 50 years ago, there was a group that believed in elves that did one hell of a lot of killing. The Nazis.
The Nazis?
Mm-hmm.
They believed in elves?
Oh, yes. They believed in a lot of things.
Well, what in the hell were these Nazis going to do with these elves?
I don't know. Oh, actually, Professor O'Connor, he is more up to date on the Nazis than I am, yes.
Where could I find him now?
Let's see, it's Christmas Eve. He should be home. You have 1 minute.
I want to know the connection between the elves and the Nazis.
There are two schools of thought.
What are they?
One, the Nazis experimented with elves as assassination teams. Small, easily hidden, silent, vicious. They have magical powers. They can't be hurt or killed. They eat anything. They're a perfect soldier. The problem is, there's no such thing.
What else is there? Tell me some more.
Theory 2. The elves were a genetic engineering experiment. Now, I like this one better. It mixes science and the occult. The Nazis did have some clever scientists. This was before today's technology, of course. Each elf was to house the haploid gene structure in its sperm cells to produce the master race. Once again, magical powers can't be hurt or killed. Driven to select the genetically perfect human mate, the proverbial virgin, of course, holy midnight consummation on Christmas Eve.
Wait a minute. Tonight, you mean...
The elf mates with the virgin on Christmas Eve to produce the master race, and it will eventually rule the world. But once again, the problem is there is no such thing, no elves.
Whether or not you believe in it, that's up to you. But you will see the elves in action. That's right. They get real rapey. They get real jealous. They get real angry. Well, at least the one. There's only one. They say elves, but it's one. It's only one. Brian, what the hell are you doing here? Wait, did you like the movie Elves? Yeah, Brian loved Elves. Freaking great movie, isn't it, Brian? Hell yeah. Give it up for the mullet master himself, Brian Aperm. He wanted to come and wish everybody a happy Christmas, freaking Merry Feltmas before he gets the fuck out of here. But long story short, all right, this elf, even though the movie's called Elves, this elf is very jealous of the Christmas Virgin, who is the key to the entire movie. So anyone that gets in the way of him raping her or, whatever. Because that's going to bring forth the Fourth Reich, and, the perfect soldiers and the army of elves. Like, there's only one. And then there's the one that she's going to give birth to. So, I don't understand this. Like, is she going to keep fucking that elf? Her baby? Is that how this is going to work? They're going to make more incestuous elf babies? Or is the main elf going to keep banging her out and making more of these little critters? I don't get it. That's the one thing that this director forgot to get into, was finishing the actual, the plot of the movie, all right? They leave it on a cliffhanger. Spoiler alert. Not gonna spoil it, but it's a cliffhanger, all right? There is no Elves 2. There should be an Elves 2, like there was a Troll 2, but fuck no. Regardless, this movie is fucking awesome. I'm telling you right now. And if this doesn't get edited out, this guy right here is going to tell you all about it. Because trust me on this one, this movie's awesome. So Porch Man, what did you think of this movie? That's right, we got the Porch Man coming in with a hot take on elves.
Hey man, the Porch Man 2 here. A big thanks to my buddy Humongous 420 for letting me on this little review here of Elves 1989. And, oh gosh, woo. This was something else. So the elves remind you of Freddy Krueger, this elf creature who attacks you in your sleep. Reminds you of Freddy Krueger. You got a Santa Claus that says something about oral to a teenage girl. Something else. And a brother who watches his sister in the shower. So we kind of got a weird ass film right here. I'm not gonna lie. But this does entertain you. This is a low budget 80s movie, horror Christmas film. It is one of the weirdest films I've seen around the holiday. And this was just so freaking out there. Yeah, so that's why I spent my last hour watching Elves. My life is complete. Okay. Hey, thank you, buddy, for letting me on here on this collab with you, buddy. Thank you very much. Bushman 2. Peace, guys. Much love. Take care. And if you want to do any collabs, just hit me up in the future. Take care. Peace. Much love. Bye. The Porch. Yeah.
Oh, we're back on it. My bad. I have to say, this movie literally has everything you want in a holiday movie. It's got action, it's got fucking intercourse, it's got boobs, it's got bush, it's got incest, it's got elves, it's got Santa Claus doing cocaine, it's got Santa Claus getting his dick chopped off, it's got Grizzly Adams punching Nazis in the face, asking them how many fucking teeth they've got, asking them if they're fucking Nazis, and if those elves are theirs. I'm telling you, it's got everything. It's got everything. It's got creepy grandpa. The animal cruelty, I'm not down with. All right, I'm not down with that. But it adds to the insanity of the movie. You understand the mother's plight a little bit more, considering her daughter's father is her grandfather, and he's in the study.
I wish you were dead and Dad was still alive.
Dad!
Dad? You want to talk to Dad? Go down to the study and talk to him.
What are you saying? Dad's dead.
Dad is in the study.
Grandfather is in the study.
The man in the study is your grandfather. And your father!
I'm telling you, this movie is so much more than any other holiday movie. Elf? Fuck that movie. Elves. Elves. Santa Claus? Unless it's the original Santa Claus, the one from the 80s. I don't want no Tim Allen corporate conglomerate toy bullshit. Get it the fuck out of here. It's a Wonderful Life. Only if it has the lost ending where they take Mr. Potter and beat his ass while they sing holiday tunes after they dump him out of his wheelchair. You know, that is the best lost ending ever. Rudolph, alright, I'll give it to Rudolph and the Bumbler bullshit, you know. Vince Neil was amazing in that movie. Totally amazing. And to take into consideration that Vince Neil went from the Bumbler in the Rudolph story to becoming the lead singer of Motley Crue and becoming really famous and popular and then getting really fat and stupid and old again. You know, that is an evolution of all evolutions. That is a Christmas miracle in itself. So, yeah, I highly recommend this movie. I'm telling you right now. Dan Haggerty is brilliant in this. He does the Big Lebowski before Lebowski even did it. Spoiler alert, it's great. Although I will say, dumb choice to not throw the bomb out of the car, and he dives out of the car instead of throwing the bomb out of the car, which doesn't make much sense to me. You know, personally, I would have taken a bomb and thrown it out. But it does work out because he ends up getting to punch a Nazi in the face afterwards and ask him this important question.
What are you, a goddamn Nazi or something? Is that elf yours?
Even though it's not even like something that I've ever said, other than saying it right now. But yeah, on the scale of Ghoul, bad, or fugly, this movie is off the charts. It's all three. It's Ghoul, it's bad, it's fugly, it's entertaining, it's hilarious, it's got the boobs, it's got the buns, it's got the friggin' blood, it's got the gore, it's got the blow, it's got the booze, it's got the virgins, it's got the elves, it's got the Nazis, it's got fucking Grizzly Adams, it's got bombs. It was probably a bomb when it came out because nobody would have ever understood this movie. It took me a couple times to really figure it out. Like, the first time you watch it, you're gonna love it. The next time you watch it, you're gonna pick up on all the things that you missed because you didn't realize what was going on. The third time you watch it, your mind will be blown. Absolutely blown. Christmas will never be the same after you watch Elves. I'm telling you, this movie is the best. I am your host with the most STDs and the fattest doobies. I am Humongous Fungus of Urungus, host of the Ghoul, the Bad, and the Fugly. And I highly recommend this movie. I give it 420 Nazi elves out of fucking Dan Haggerty and Grizzly Adams punching teeth out fucking left and right. Fucking, I love it. Also, this inspired my horrible country song, How Bigfoot Saved Christmas. So be sure to check that out. I'll catch you next time, you filthy bastards. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Merry Kiss My Ass. Happy Feldmas. Thanks to all you freaks for everything you've done this year. You are the gift that keeps on giving. Hail the fungal freaks. Be sure to check out Elves. This movie is the shit. I love it. I love it. Trust me. Watch it.
It was a week before Christmas. The North Pole was as busy as ever, and Santa was loading his sleigh. Maybe that's why they did not see them Nazis coming on that cold, snowy December day. This is the story of how Hitler tried to ruin the holidays, and most importantly, how Bigfoot saved Christmas. December was finally here, and as Christmas drew near, Santa was full holiday cheer. The elves worked hard to make the toys, while Santa was busy checking names on his list of girls and boys. Outside a storm approached, bringing death and decay, and it was getting closer every day. Santa and his elves went about their day, oblivious to the trouble that was on the way. An army approached with evil in their hearts, and they were being led by a leader high on his own farts. Hitler was back, he had arisen from the dead. He was cloned from a scrap of his exploded head. Hitler's clone wanted to kill Saint Nick. He wanted to prove he was the world's biggest dick. Hitler hates Christmas. He's gonna kill Santa and his reindeer. He's going to the North Pole to put an end to the holiday cheer. Now it's up to Bigfoot to save Christmas this year. Hitler had an army of incestuous elves that the Third Reich had created with dark occult magic rituals and a Christmas virgin. This army of elves was ready to go to battle with Dan Haggerty, Santa Claus, and Santa's army of elves tonight. Little did Hitler know, Santa had a backup plan. And that backup plan had two big feet that would love to do nothing more than to kick some Nazi ass and save Christmas. Hitler hates Christmas. He's gonna kill Santa and his reindeer. He's going to the North Pole to put an end to the holiday cheer. Now it's up to Bigfoot to save Christmas this year. As Hitler's army drew near, it all became clear. The end of Santa Town was drawing near. The first wave of elves attacked the ramparts, a festering pit of elf farts. Biting teeth, ripping claws, and gaping maws, a horde of elves a tearing flesh from bone, led by Hitler's clone. Hitler hates Christmas. He's gonna kill Santa and his reindeer. He's going to the North Pole to put an end to the holiday cheer. Now it's up to Bigfoot to save Christmas this year. Dan Haggerty was punching Hitler in the mouth, and as he exclaimed, "What are you? A goddamn Nazi or something? Are those elves yours?" As the horde pushed on with all their might, a new player was about to enter the fight. The town had begun to fall. Santa made the call. His contingency plan was on its way. Hitler hates Christmas. He's gonna kill Santa and his reindeer. He's going to the North Pole to put an end to the holiday cheer. Now it's up to Bigfoot to save Christmas this year. Bigfoot came up on the scene, and boy, he was angry and mean. He was punching every Nazi in the head. Then he stomped on them until they were all dead. He was having so much fun making it rain. He didn't see Hitler stab Santa with a candy cane. Since Santa wouldn't be able to fly his sleigh, Bigfoot would have to save the day. Hitler hates Christmas. He's gonna kill Santa and his reindeer. He's going to the North Pole to put an end to the holiday cheer. Now it's up to Bigfoot to save Christmas this year. As Dan Haggerty and Bigfoot took turns punching Hitler in the micro-penis, it began to glow bright red. It was about this time Mrs. Claus came to deliver the bad news. Rudolph was dead. He had been shot in the head. Bigfoot had an idea and said, "Hitler, with your micro-penis so bright, you can guide Santa's sleigh tonight." That night, Bigfoot flew around the world delivering presents to all the good boys and girls. He was surprisingly quiet for having such big fucking feet. Honestly, don't know how he sneaks around with size 28 feet. Bigfoot spent the whole night sneaking into houses, delivering presents and punching Hitler in the micro-penis. And that is how Bigfoot saved Christmas. Hitler hates Santa and his reindeer, he's going to the North Pole to put an end to the holiday cheer. Now it's up to Bigfoot to save Christmas this year. Merry Christmas from Bigfoot.